Now, you know José Garcés as one of the Iron Chefs on the popular show on the Food Network. But what you may not know about José is that although he was born in Chicago, his parents are actually from Ecuador. Now, he has also emerged as an enormous talent and one of the nation's most gifted chefs and restaurant owners. I actually had the opportunity to chat with him earlier this morning about how to go about preparing some delicious Father's Day food for today, right? So here are a few of his tips. Hey, José. First of all, happy Father's Day. And can you give me a few tips? I'm not really an expert in the kitchen.
Well, Alberto, I'm happy to provide those tips for you today, and happy Father's Day to you. You know, I think for me it really all starts with quality ingredients, whether it's, you know, great veggies, you know, herbs, spices, or in this case, you know, for me, like, I grew up in a Latin household. You know, having, like, pork was king, and for Father's Day, that's what I enjoy. So as I think about pork and I think about great traditions and high quality, you know, I really love the products at Smithfield. I know I'm going to get great flavor, you know, a variety of cuts. So that's really, you know, again, as I go into my planning, I'm thinking about how do I provide the best meal, and it starts with ingredients.
All right, so here's a maybe tough question. How do we keep like that Latin flavor, but yet keep food and meals nutritious and healthy?
Well, I think, you know, lately I've been really cooking a little more of a higher protein, less carbohydrate type meal. And I think that's one way where you can really inject flavor into your proteins and then, yes, not feel guilty about it. Still feel pretty good. I've got some great recipes here I'd love to share with you. And I think you'll see where I'm coming from, where this food doesn't look heavy, and you start with a great product from Smithfield that's really, like, you know, flavorful, juicy, and that's really where it all begins.
All right, for someone like me, I don't really know where to start. Where should I go to get the ingredients? Where do I even buy them?
Well, you know, the recipes you could find at saborsmithfield.com, and most of these ingredients are available at your local supermarket, so it's not like you have to, like, go searching, you know, high and low. You know, I'll tell you, like, so I have here, I've got some grilled pork chops. They're grilled simply over charcoal. You know, you can basically just a little salt and pepper. And my secret touch is I do a little cognac butter that kind of coats the pork chops, a good amount of seasoning, and I serve them with some sauteed mushrooms with a little bit of garlic, onions, cilantro. Here I've got these are boneless pork chops that are boned out. They're pounded a little bit. They're stuffed with provolone and roast peppers, and then I wrap them in bacon. I cook those on the stovetop. I just sear them till it's all nice and caramelized on the outside. And I serve them with a little chimichurri, which is going to give some acidity, a little bit of freshness from the herbs, and that's a nice balance. But there's, you know, you got a lot of flavor going on here. There's some richness from the pork, a little bit of saltiness from the bacon, but then that acidic chimichurri that's going to cut it. Now here I have, you know, kind of one of my favorites, the tacos al pastor. So these are marinated, sliced, slow-cooked pork butt that has, you know, my famous al pastor marinade, and I top it with fresh pineapple, some cilantro, and I have a couple side dishes to go with these tacos. These are kind of a stew of, like, beans, squash, potatoes. It also has some smoked pork butt in there as well, and a cornbread which has jalapeno and Oaxaca cheese.
Hey, José, once again, happy Father's Day, and I think I'm going to start. I'm going to try.
Alberto, get in the kitchen. Get it going.
All right, thank you, and have a good one. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Happy Sunday to you. Happy Father's Day.
All right, I am hungry, so...